Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Am I Watching with Chimi Superstar. Today I have Obsidious with me.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to be watching the single greatest movie of all time, if you're a man.
We're kind of going on the Fallout 4 theme because the Fallout 4 released this week. So our feature for today is something from the collection of my wife and I. It's a classic about post-apocalyptic urban chaos, 21st century descended seething America. It's called Cyborg.
Ooh. And love. It's about love.
It's the movie called Cyborg with star Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Love of narcotics.
I think there's only one version of this movie. It runs 86 minutes. So if you're following at home, you happen to have this movie in your collection for some bizarre reason, or
it's also available on Amazon for streaming purposes.
Amazon, Netflix, what have you. Then I think there's only one version, and ours is running 86 minutes.
So there is no official drinking game that I've found for this. So we're going to go ahead and, on the fly, before we get started here, make up our own. Now, we've made a couple of little dinky rules to start out with. I like to go with at least 4 minimum, 7 max. Mm-hmm. So we did, every time Jean-Claude Van Damme does one of his spinning, flippy, rotating kicks.
Mm-hmm. And every time Jean-Claude Van Damme does one of his extended yells or screams.
Oh, he has this tenacity to just overreact everything.
If you've seen Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme, then you know what we're talking about.
He always looks like he's trying to push out like the single worst bowel movement ever.
Yeah, like he's constipated hell and back.
So we got to come up with a few more then, at least. Let's see. It's about Cyborg. So
anytime a cyborg gets killed, I don't know.
The drinking game I found was every time they say the word cyborg, I don't know, we could pick off that one, I guess.
Yeah, I think I like that one.
All right.
Might get a bit blitzed on that one, but, we'll...
I'm okay with blitzed.
Yeah, we'll just put our foot firmly on the ground with that one. So that's 3.
All right, so what else would be good? Anytime blue eyes are dramatically revealed.
Yeah.
Do they do any, cool explosions, like when they walk away from the explosions?
You know what? I haven't seen this movie in, forever. So, yeah, we could just do anytime there's an explosion. We'll just cover our bases there.
Oh, I got one.
Uh-huh.
Every time they make a reference to this being the distant future.
Okay.
So if they're like, back in the day of, or something along those lines.
Okay.
So,
future. You want me to read you the synopsis just really quick?
Yeah, let's do that. It might help us come up with some ideas.
Okay, here's straight from the back of the jewel case. Deteriorating from social anarchy and a deadly plague, 21st century America has descended into a seething barbaric nightmare.
That sounds like 20th century America.
Only Pearl Prophet, played by Dale Haddon, a beautiful half-human, half-robot, has the knowledge necessary to develop a vaccine. But, during her desperate quest to gather data and bring a cure to the world, Pearl is captured by cannibalistic flesh pirates, I'm not making this up, who plot to keep the antidote for themselves and rule the globe. Now, only the awesome fighting skill of saber-wielding hero Gibson Rickenbacker,
wait, say that again?
Gibson Rickenbacker can rescue her and save what remains.
Someone had to consciously make a decision to name the main character that.
Somebody wrote this. Somebody actually wrote this and turned it into a screenplay. Yeah, I just want you to remember that. Well,
I kind of, just because I hate it so much, I hope anytime we hear Rickenbacker, we should drink.
Yes, anytime we hear the name Rickenbacker, we must drink. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
Let's see. Anything else crazy on this thing? I don't know. Is there any it's been so long since I've seen these. I would say every time they mention the vaccine, but I do want to have a liver that functions at the end of this.
Yeah. It's a tough call there.
Is there any chance that these pirates go yar?
Anytime Rickenbacker has a flashback.
Yeah, flashbacks. Yes, flashbacks.
Giggity.
All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get this bad boy rolling. Now, we are drinking a special beer for today. Normally, we just go for it, but you provided one today. So
I did provide one because I feel especially sinful today. I got this. Costco sells a lot of craft brews, and in more than just the 6-pack variety or the 12 or 24 pack. So I picked up a 40 of something called Mother Earth Brew Company's Syntax. It's an Imperial Stout, which is why I picked it up, because Imperial Stouts are one of Obsidious's favorite brews.
It's also 8.1%, if I recall.
Let me see. Enjoy responsibly. Drink now. Yes, alcohol, 8.1% by volume, which isn't the strongest Imperial Stout.
No, but for a drinking game, we're definitely going to feel it.
Yeah, exactly. And Mother Earth Brewing Company is located locally to us near Escondido, California.
We should go down and pay them a visit sometime.
I think they're in Vista, as a matter of fact.
All right, everyone, we'll go ahead and hit pause, get everything ready, get the wonderful movie going, and we'll be here when you get back. And welcome back. I hope you're ready to get drunk and watch a movie, because, god damn it, Jean-Claude Van Damme is ready for our bodies.
Look at him on that cover. He's like,
look at those biceps, back when he was like the fittest man alive.
And on tons of coke, I imagine.
And then that welt. Ooh, baby, that welt on his head. He's always had that thing, hasn't he?
I think so.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get ready in 3, 2, 1, play.
Here goes the laptop, and there go the bells. So hopefully you're synced up with the Canon logo.
Oh, I haven't seen that in forever.
Sexy.
Ignore the sound of my microphone moving.
Oh. There you go. Now you got to drink.
Drink from the get-go before we even get to commentate.
Should we decide on the plague?
Nah.
Okay. An Albert Payan film.
Oh god, if we did the plague thing, we'd be screwed already.
Yeah. Oh, I see a cockroach. I like the misery.
Oh, does in the future count? Or is that too on the nose?
No, I think we can drink for that.
All
just
right.
a little
In
bit.
the future. Random naked body.
Yeah, naked lady on a crucifix.
He almost looked like he's wearing a Vault Boy costume. Or a uniform.
She's got great hair and makeup for somebody living in the apocalyptic future.
Well, the fanboys have to have something to jerk off to. Yet, of course, they all have to have the studded
wristbands. Next to the live girls on stage wreckage.
Maybe that's where he found her.
Yeah.
Combat knife versus pipe, I'm guessing? Dude, look at that hair. Immaculate war.
Oh, yeah,
hair.
the perm. How do you get a perm in
mullet.
post-apocalyptia?
I'm back in the 80s style war mullet.
Oh, man. And then, like, the half-braid thing going on with, what's her name?
Where did these guys get their skills? The Jason Voorhees Slow Walking Academy of Death?
No.
Random jump.
Oh, well, there goes
Because
his knife.
everything has to be entirely in slow motion, right?
I wonder if the whole movie is going to be in... I guess not.
I don't know. I think they could do it. An entire slow motion movie. Oh, that's why Jean-Claude Van Damme's the hero. It's a post-apocalyptic world of roundhouse kickers.
Yes. Roadhouse. No, that wasn't a Kevin Costner reference.
Not yet. It'll happen.
Oh, man. Are
Look
they
at
walking
that
away
dude.
from an explosion? No, that's just a fire.
Just a fire.
Close, though. So close. Where'd you get a chainmail thing like that?
Ren Fair.
Post-apocalyptic future.
Post-apocalyptic Ren Fair.
How many caps did that cost? I want to own it. Well, you do own it. You own that so well, that costume.
I'd be a god. Didn't we just hear him say this?
Yeah, you heard that in the intro. I like this world. Go to hell. Been there. Nah.
He's very well shaved for a post-apocalyptic pirate.
He's got a great knife. He must have picked that up at post-apocalyptic Baus Pro Shop.
It looks like it comes pre-tetanused. Oh my god, he has blue eyes.
Yeah. So does that mean it's a cyborg or something? I don't get it.
No, that means his mom was a Jew.
Oh, he is a cyborg. I knew it. Or he's a Druish princess.
Ooh, you know what? That makes a lot more sense, actually.
I like this world. I'm a cyborg. Or a Druish princess. See, he's got the cape for it. Got the cape to be a princess.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking of
Jean-Claude.
The Last Dragon.
Van Damme. Really? The Last Dragon?
Shown up!
Shown up. Cyborg. Okay, we got a drink.
Yeah, that counts. Starring Deborah Richard. Oh, so close to Rickenbacker.
Vincent Klin. Alex Daniels. Jackson Rocky Pinky. His name is Pinky. And Dale Haddon.
Pearl Prophet. That's the manliest name I've ever known.
I think Pearl's a lady, if I'm not mistaken. But every time I see the name Pearl, it all goes back to Blade. He's here! He's here! Oh no!
I just realized in my my list of rules here, I typed VD reactions.
I hope you don't see any of that. I'd probably lose my appetite. It's like when I was in the military and they showed you those pictures, like when you get to a new duty station that's overseas, you're like, be careful when you go out into town, you don't want to pick this up.
I've heard plenty about that.
Oh God, it'll give you nightmares. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like never have sex again.
Roundhouse.
Oh, look at that kick.
That was kind of a split kick. I'm gonna count it. Do it.
Yeah. Is that Van Damme? Or
that is Dan
else?
Van.
Oh, that is Van Damme. See? Yeah, I got a drink now. Or the hot chick in the orange spacesuit's running away. I'm serious. Where do you get hair like that in the post-apocalyptic world of yet to come?
Vault 117.
Yeah. They must have had a vault full of beauticians.
Mm-hmm. That was the experiment. How pretty can men get?
Uh-oh. Did he
Why
hear
would that man not react to, oh, someone's got my arm. I should not let this knife enter my body.
Listen, do you smell something?
This world of knives. Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
Single tear rolling down my cheek.
I'm gonna stare at you now, baby. I saved you. Now I leave you.
Oh, I hope he's a cyborg. Oh, no, she's a cyborg. Oh, time to drink. All right, she's the half human, half cyborg. That's right.
No, you can't.
I've got the robot hands.
Whoever wants to go to Atlanta as a last-ditch effort.
Yeah, I've seen The Walking Dead. I know what happens in Atlanta.
Especially if you're Asian in season 6. Spoiler alert.
Especially if you're Sherman. Wait, Sherman had a great time in Atlanta.
I'm gonna drink to that too.
Yeah, Oh, wow.
Oh, man. I have a new fetish now.
Probably just should keep that hair on, I think.
Ooh, what are those little movie bits that turn me on?
I don't know. It's like one of those, it's like another sci-fi movie I saw.
I like how the plot is moving along really well here already. Like, you haven't said 2 words to me. I am a cyborg. I can trust you.
Oh, she probably had, what's it called? She probably EKG reading or something like that. Hopefully not the EKG readings from Jurassic World. Everybody's fighting a dinosaur and they all have the same, like, base, calm EKG level. Look at it next time you watch it.
I will. Good. Ooh.
Did he say horse show or horror show?
I was thinking it was horse show.
Oh.
Like,
her face looks really weird when she's in that makeup. Oh, wait. That's
I think it's an animatronic.
Yeah, that's really bad animatronics.
I think they got it straight from Disneyland in the 80s.
Yeah, probably surplus. They're like, we're selling this old thing from Pirates of the Caribbean. Does anybody want it? Yeah, we'll use it.
Just remember that next time you're trapped under rubble.
And just punch
out.
Punch the fuck through it. Ugh.
Just dust yourself off, old man.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
What's funny is that actually was just hidden camera footage of him waking up after a bender.
Get me back to Atlanta. Get your ass to Atlanta.
I must avenge the woman I just met moments ago.
Oh man, they're burning down the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's where he got the chainmail outfit, the tunic.
Oh yeah, see?
Is that really effective to use the side of a hatchet or a machete to kill someone?
Probably not unless you're trying to knock them out or something.
Bludgeon them to death.
Oh, there goes the wedding cake topper that's for some reason.
Time to file for annulment. I've got a knife.
I'm going to ward all these raiders off with one knife. I played Fallout 3. I know how well that works.
I don't know. He's got a magnificent perm.
Where are all these people getting these perms? Did, like, everybody find the same, like, beautician store that had, like, that chemical perm shit?
Everyone from Vault 117 left the vault, and they came out and just beautified the nation.
And they went out into the wasteland to make everybody beautiful.
Eat the stick.
I'm going to bust out your teeth.
Suddenly we got Vlad the Impaler over here doing it in reverse.
And then I have to wonder, would it be better to get that stick in your mouth, or... I don't know.
Now we have an Australian somewhere?
God, he does have an Australian accent.
Out of nowhere.
We've got a skin job to take us to Atlanta. Wait, that was more like East London. Governor? Crikey. Wait, no, there you go.
That's like the single worst boat I've ever seen. It looks like they just took a box and said, "This is our boat. We are pirates now." I must avenge these people I've never met as well.
Yeah.
I think we need to retitle this "A Story of Confusing Vengeance."
It's like... See, I'd just be looking at it and be like, God, what a bunch of a-holes.
Spear.
Knife. Oh, he's knifing around.
I've got a stick. Oh no, he's got a sword. He's got a short little ninja style sword.
Oh man, did you just kill that lady with a knife?
And now he's gonna touch her. In the pockets. What kind of caps do you have, lady? God, he just stares at people.
He's like, wow, there are other people out there. I've never seen other people out, except for those other guys. And
maybe he's just confused by all their perms.
I could understand that. How do people get such beautiful hair?
This is a knife.
He's staring at the girl while he's sharpening his knife. Okay, he's not staring at her, but like...
Now's when you wake up. Now that's when you wake up. Eye contact with this going on.
I want to get your sweet meat. I want to get your sweet breads. There you are, the sweet breads. For any of you that don't know, I think that's...
Not the best lullaby in the world.
Yeah. I think the sweet breads are the pancreas, right?
This could be the whole movie right here. It's just him sharpening the knife.
Uh-oh, I think this is a flashback.
Ponytail. Well, yeah, obviously. Does this count as reconciling it being the future?
No, because everything looks the same, except there are other people there.
See, they don't have perms. That's why he's so confused. He doesn't understand the permed heads.
It's like everybody looks like they're from the band Journey or something.
Exactly. Who's dead? Did dog die? Maybe that woman beforehand had a perm, and he doesn't like it, so he cut her hair off. And that's what he sharpened his knife for.
I'm gonna cough your hair now. You killed my paw.
Apparently that's how they talk in Atlanta.
She's like all teeth with that smile.
Horrible movies where you get the entire plot in one narrative.
This dirty movie's making me cough. Everything's all dusty.
I know.
What was that?
That was the most spiteful, I hate you look ever. This is for letting him cut off your perm, Ma. Nice hair, dude. Suits you. Oh.
You're good with them. Now be good with me. I don't know. I got nothing.
I wish you'd pet me the way you pet them. I'm not going to finish that statement.
Just the way she's looking at him, it's like weird. You're good with them.
You're good
I'm
with
going to
them.
give you the big puppy dog eyes.
And now we're going to get a flashback sex scene, right? No.
No.
Oh, I hope not. The kids are still
just
awake.
more walking.
What is it, Lord of the Rings? Look, I've got a frying pan on his backpack.
Wonder if they're going to stop for second breakfasts.
No, they have a home together.
You think... I guess they weren't safe there. Ouch. Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, typically barbed wire, you shouldn't be holding it with your hands like that.
No.
I would definitely not recommend that.
He should have taught her proper barbed wire etiquette.
Oh, no, right? I guess they weren't safe there at that home, huh?
Unfortunately. I like that. We'll be safe here.
Yeah. We'll be safe here at this home that doesn't have a fence just because it's out in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure nobody will find us ever. Never. No, of course not.
I think this movie would be fantastic if everyone had curly hair from here on forth, except for him.
I'm glad we didn't do a drinking game where he had to drink every time we saw
Every
somebody
time
with
you saw
curly hair.
perm.
Yeah. Because then we would be just wasted.
The rest of this entire commentary.
There needs to be something that happens, though, because I am getting parched over here.
I know,
Somebody
come
do
on.
a split kicker, mention cyborgs or
Split
something.
kicker in her cyborg head. You're gonna stab
Guess she didn't
me
really
with
conceal that shank very well.
that.
Huh?
I know, right?
What?
It's a memento.
It's from my shanking days at Fort Shank.
Best time of my life. No.
I just wanted to stop and sharpen my knife.
They keep alluding to the plague, but there's actually like no signs of plague. It's like
Yeah.
they're all like, "Oh no, the plague! What's the plague? It's that thing that they use to keep us where we are."
It's the plot device. It's what we call the MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin, I like it. Small child.
Sorry, I'm eating candy for the movie.
What she doesn't know is that he's the one that killed the child.
Oh no.
Well, if you're gonna have candy, I'm gonna have candy. Filmed directly after Halloween.
Yeah, this house definitely has a bad hand-to-mouth habit going on right now. Candy.
She looks like she's got candy in her mouth too.
See ya! Later. Bye.
Okay, thank you for not raping me and shaving my head.
You did have that knife. You could have easily shaved her head. Only if Robert Smith is with them.
Alright, she's talking too much. Roundhouse kick her so I can drink.
I think we should have made a better drinking game.
No, we can add to it as we go along. Bender. He's in this too?
I'm back, baby.
Maybe he's the cure for the plague. Do something.
I'm just gonna have a drink because of horrible dialogue.
There we go. Horrible dialogue. We'll add that to the list. Horrible 80s dialogue.
Hoboken. Oh, I have to drink for Hoboken. Because there's a sign of better times. Literal sign. Okay, so they're in what used to be New Jersey, and they have to make it all the way down to Atlanta.
We should have added every time Jean-Claude Van Damme stares at someone. Yeah, should we add that one?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
VD stare.
Oh, so I have to drink now because he was just staring at that girl.
He's just such a creepy man. He's not even looking at her eyes. He's looking straight at her tits. Look at that. I think we might have just picked the one rule that's going to do us in. It's a seed. My paw had it on him when I shanked him.
Fort Shank.
Is that what the house is called? Oh, Fender. That's way worse name. Yeah. Your perm's magnificent. You know my style?
You know how hard my ass is? And a hard ass.
As you've elaborated for us. Thank you, lady. Where's the person who's
anybody
like,
who's
sell
seen
rats?
Time Cop would
Look
know
at
that.
those abs!
Oh my goodness.
Greased up and everything.
Is this the blacksmith or the gun show?
Actually, I think that man was just like the local meat man. I brought you your servant of meat.
He needs to go to the veterinarian because those pythons are sick.
See, there's the blacksmith right there.
I hope his name's Smithy.
I think the best blacksmith name was for Black with a Q and an E.
The
Last name
blacksmith.
is Smith with a Y. You haven't seen this perm. See, I think what it is, I think I just developed the plot of this movie all over again. The android lady, the cyborg lady, it's a wig. Mm-hmm. He's the only one here without a perm. With that wig, he could be the ruler of them all, the most magnificent perm in the land.
In the flashbacks, he's got the long stringy hair, though.
Yeah, so, see?
It looks like a bad wig.
That is definitely a bad wig.
Is he trying out for Creed or something?
I think he just got really doped up and scalped a random dude and said, I like your hair.
That girl doesn't have a perm, and she looks nice. Why does everybody have to have a perm? Can't you just have, like, short hair like that? I don't know.
They're distracting from horrible personalities.
Yeah, I guess so. Or bad dialogue.
Or bad movies that they were accepting the kit role in this stupid thing.
Yep, there's a trope. Gonna put down my guns.
My hope is that I get to shank someone with this thing again. Then he's dead.
I could fucking retire, thanks.
Then I kill someone else. It's kind of a thing. I like to do it. I like to find people to kill.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
And
Why?
I will loot
I
your
don't
corpse.
know. Oh, is this our first view of the plague, finally?
Oh, it's just a bunch of zits. What does she have? Some
Only if Robert Smith is involved.
Does she have like some facial cleanser in her pouch or something? Is that the cure?
What a dick.
He doesn't even know how to dribble. If you use both hands, it's double dribbling. Gonna call the ref on you, man.
He's got a fishnet face?
What kind of reaction was that?
Get your fishnet face away from me.
Oh, thank you. And he's just watching like, you assholes were just gonna sit by and let it happen. Which is exactly what was going on. Pirate ship.
Day 3 in Da Nang.
You think they're getting scurvy yet?
I don't think it would matter. Yep, lost a tooth. Oh well.
is there a
More
sight
knife?
on that knife?
I don't know, but it's definitely more knife sharpening. It must be the number one pastime in this world. What do you like to do on Saturday nights? Oh, you know, Sit in front of the campfire, sharpen my knife.
I like to put a nice edge on my K-bar.
Jerk off.
Dude, look at that man's face.
More.
I think it's more of a sexual thing in this day and age.
Like, oh yeah.
They're all looking at each other and sweating and
oh, look, this says wasteland. They're literally going through a wasteland now. It says so. The sign says wasteland.
We have labeled this area wasteland because that's where we put our waste.
Somebody put a bunch of skulls on a stick. You think it buried those people? I don't know. Things must be different in the wasteland.
Oh
man, it's
Evil Dead.
It's the Evil Dead Raimi cam.
Shut up. My spider senses are tingling.
Where do people in the post-apocalyptic world get such nice white clothing?
Fishnet Wars.
Fishnet guy's gonna get back and steal the ball that he stole.
Camo pants. It's almost like he's not even there. Randomly, there's a tower there.
I hope they find Lincoln What's-His-Name there from Fallout 3. Stab.
Roundhouse kick someone.
Uh-oh. Ropes.
Spetsnaz coming in. The guy is so goddamn alert. Holy shit, it is Spetsnaz. Repel.
Hello there.
I'm so scared.
Ah!
Okay, that was effective.
Well, damn. What am I going to do? I guess I'm not going to pick up the stick.
I guess your vat points are really low. He's got a chain mace. Warriors!
Come out and play! Clink. Clink.
And
hey, it's the ubiquitous guy in the gas mask, because you have to have one of those.
God,
we should have made that in the
she's
drinking game.
Just so alert to her surroundings. I shoot you, then I rotate. Was it a dart gun?
I think it's just a prop, actually.
Knee kick, ball shot, chain shot. Ooh, knife. Ooh!
Spinning
Roundhouse.
kick with the blade. Oh, I need to have an extra drink for that.
Oh, snap. Oh, that was a great reaction shot.
Oh, my God.
Just a mask opening up. You cut me in my vital organs.
I spilled beer. Damn it.
How dare you?
Oh, I'll be right back.
While he's going, I'll narrate this fight scene.
Yes. If there's another spinning kick, you must let me know.
While she struggles. Oh, look at that reaction shot. That's an overreaction if I ever saw one. Oh, knife boot. Take a drink. He did an overreaction turnaround.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm back, and I'm drinking.
See? He studied the slow walk, too. They can't escape him now.
I know.
He's going to conserve all of the energy. I broke the metal. I threw metal into your spine.
Knife in the back. Oh, groin
Damn,
kick.
she just keeps going for his nuts. She grabbed his balls, and she kicked him. Oh my God. That was the single most obvious dummy in a suit falling ever.
Wow.
The one movie I've ever seen that's worse than that is Mac and Me, when the crippled kid goes off the cliff into the water.
Oh, man.
It was as bad as that almost.
No, there was a bad one in Courage Mountain. I just saw that the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, they say after a life-threatening endeavor, your sexual tension is high.
Didn't you just get that from, like, Speed or something?
No, shut up. Ooh, sick burn. No respect for the VD.
I'm sick of playing Fender's game.
I think a few people will get that one. I liked it. I liked it. She gonna like take her pants off now? Yep, she took it all off.
Oh, she's like full blown naked.
Just slow motion run. Now he's staring. Did you see that? That counts.
Yeah, he was staring. How could you not stare? I'll wound you.
You should see the stump that was once my penis.
Well, there goes my boner.
I think the barbed wire was around his penis. That's how we lost it.
Ouch.
I've known you for about 12 hours. I've grown attached. So I'll close my eyes when they stab you. She caught me.
But is he going to be here tonight? I think that's what she's asking for.
With her very religious necklace. And he's just staring.
Cover yourself back up.
I can't use my stump on you. Ooh, a rejection.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the latest man. I've seen too many things.
He doesn't want her to get the VD. Or give her the VD, I think would have been better.
Oh no. Not the photos again. Should have done a drinking song for bad background music. Bad scoring.
Is this in slow motion or bad acting? I can't tell.
I think it's both. No, it's just bad acting.
Well, no, I think that's great acting. She's not vomiting at the thought of VD on her. Yes, I'm going to call him VD for the rest of the movie. You're going to have to accept that. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Wake up call. Housekeeping.
You. I like the way you sleep. You know, I've slept outside of the beach. I don't think I'd ever do it naked. It's a little too gosh dang cold, even in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
So she just dreamed him waking up at
If
night?
you've never been to the beach, it generally gets cold at night. Because, there's not really a lot to keep the heat down.
A lot of moisture. Especially when she's looking at his butt. His firm buttocks.
His hard ass.
Yeah, that's right, hard ass. Water.
Waldo.
Found him. They're not flying any kind of a flag. How can you tell?
I know, and how come there's a coast behind them if they're looking out onto the ocean?
Because they decided to use the same footage we already saw beforehand.
Obviously. It's rhetorical. I think we all figured that out.
Slow motion zoom on one.
If anybody's actually watching this movie, I think we all figured that out.
Is she watching a man sharpen his knife? I think this nails home that it's a sexual thing. I mean, she looks like she's getting like some sort of weird drug-addicted pleasure out of it. I want to see a nice edge on that knife.
That knife sure is pretty.
See, her hair's just crimped. She tried the perm, but it didn't work out. That's why she's a pirate. What?
I thought the moon was talking to her for a moment.
I know. Call her a goddamn cyborg. Tell her she'll be a machine. Yeah, there is. Naked beach time.
Apparently so. And also murder.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad, Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, now I'm aroused.
Because she got an eye boner.
Is that useful for her girlfriends?
That was a pretty terrible looking dummy, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, couldn't they find a, like, realistic...
Oh my god, that's the Flash.
Is it? From the TV show?
Yeah.
He died in the first scene.
What a bitch.
Now she's playing Fender's game.
The only way to win is to not play.
Where are they taking her? I don't get it.
See, I like how he dropped the chainmail tunic, and he still looks like he's dressed in post-apocalyptic Ren Fair.
Must be all the fur.
Now what's he staring at? I like the way you smell. Stay close. Do you think they actually like give him scripts, or do they just send him on set and give him enough coke and tell him that these guys are going to attack him?
They just give him a ton of coke, and then he'll figure it out.
Move.
Or at least back in the 80s, or whenever this was. When was this movie made, anyhow?
1980. No.
1989, sir.
Oh God. So this is younger than Monster Squad.
In a world
where Jean-Claude Van Damme will stare at you and you'll talk about his firm ass.
Stare at you and then sharpen his knife while you sleep.
I still have not figured out how this girl seems to be so attached to the other girl. Is she a cyborg too?
I don't know.
Is her cyborg enhancement horniness? Enhanced horniness?
Enhanced libido, yeah.
Is that a perk in her tree?
I don't know. Maybe she's the reverse of the man killer.
Oh, yes.
Or lady killer, I mean. Reverse of the lady killer.
Man Eater, I think it was called.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like that Hall & Oates song.
Speaking of Hall & Oates.
Surprise!
I warned you.
What's Jean-Claude Van Damme doing with the Sonic the Hedgehog haircut?
He's trying to go fast.
On guard!
I would laugh so hard if he just like smacked it on the rail and dropped it. Oh, shit.
No, I didn't need to do the Indiana Jones. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I think this scene alone is where they got the entire plot for Blade 2.
You should have just pulled out the gun and shot the guy, just like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. Use a gun in a knife fight, please.
Chosen one! I'm coming!
Flail. What kind of sound effect was that for pieces of metal clanging? Oh! Drink!
Ah. Finally. Meow. Meow. That's what it sounds like. Meow.
Now I can't unhear it. You're not the only one that can roundhouse kick.
Whoops. What the hell? Are you gonna play Pinata now?
Okay, so you can climb up, you can fall down and get stabbed, or you can shake violently. Spider-Man smacks in walls like no one can.
Just the way you did that. Like,
Oh, you do have a gun. Good job. I'm proud of you.
it's like, yeah.
3 shots.
Melee button.
Well implemented in the game, by the way. Check it out. Yeah. Mortal Kombat! Face down, ass up. That's the way I like the Cyborg. Didn't he have a sword earlier?
Yeah, he had like a machete.
Like a short sword. Just conveniently doesn't have anymore. No, is it? He's staring. That counts, right?
Yeah, it does count.
Right.
He's staring creepily at somebody.
Why, hello. Sweep.
Fuck off! Man, that was one of the worst editing cuts I've seen.
I didn't even see like a wound. I just kind of saw smoke off his shoulder.
Yeah. It's just a flesh wound. Come on.
Come on, just one of you, please. Just say yar.
Flesh Pirates. The video game.
Rated T for teen. She has breasts.
It's the woman from scene 27.
Oh, is that going to be like that small child with barbed wire now or something?
Yes.
No, you're going to be a pirate one day.
A pirate?
Pirates are better than apparently. Look at that crimped hair again. She'll never have the perm she desires. Not when she hangs around with riff-raff like that, man. Is he gonna have a flashback too?
Yes, here it comes.
Please be a flashback then, just like in an intimate engagement together. Knife time! Again, so many scenes of just vats failing.
Grrr.
That's actually almost exactly what it looks like when you use a throwing knife.
That's why VATS is a superior system.
Really efficient at that reload there. Now you climb the ladder, all stealthy like.
I smell something.
By Kron. Isn't that the actor who played Conan the Barbarian in the early 90s TV show?
Oh, it could be.
Move. This dude right here looks like he's straight out of Fallout.
Goddamn Raiders.
No one needs a death claw to come out of nowhere. Or
So is your other girl dead then, I wonder?
No. We only saw one boob. We haven't seen enough yet. She's dressed like motherfucking Teresa now. Is she gonna heal her magically? Oh yeah. Dart gun. Isn't he supposed to rotate that?
Yeah, I think so. I think he only gets 4 shots.
So he shot twice, and he decided to come down and get in a knife fight instead.
Yeah, he should have 2 more shots. So now he's going to fight the future Conan the Barbarian.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
No, so you're going to stay with him?
You sound really confident.
That woman deserves an Oscar. Oh!
Watch out. It's future Conan.
He's got the kukri. Am I taking her to Red Robin? I hear the burgers are delicious there.
I'm supposed to take care of her. What, you mean take care of her? No. Just take her to dinner or something, you know?
Oh, okay.
Show her a good time.
Like the one guy who looked like he was completely confused.
What's going on?
Are we running? I didn't sign up to do no running. And I just drag her down.
It's gotta be hard as hell to
Let her
drag
hit
somebody down a fucking manhole.
Hit her head on every ladder step on the way down.
I wonder if he's over encumbered.
You don't see us.
Here. Her house is getting all wet.
Giggity. You can't... Oh my god. Does the stick not fit down the hole?
No.
Does it have to go down sideways? Is that the only option at this point?
They don't pay her enough in this movie to get her ass that wet.
Apparently they did. I like how he almost ate shit there.
And there goes the other guy. Oh,
Look!
he's smart enough.
Oh!
He figured out how physics work.
Are they intentionally going one by one to the hole, or is this not a team
I thought
effort?
it was the whole point of going down the hole. You'd have a choke point so people could just get shot every time they go down the hole. But, go down the hole.
Oh, the wet butthole. Wait a minute. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh my.
I keep looking at my list and trying to find an excuse to have another drink. This is the most sober drinking game I've ever played in my life.
That's why I have big drinks. Because
I think I'm gonna start doing
realize
the
they're kind of few and far between, unfortunately.
We got a couple more beers in the fridge.
We'll have to come up with a better drinking game that we can add in post for the
Yes.
listeners. Like anytime you see a character with a perm.
Or anytime you see Jean-Claude Van Damme suck at acting.
Well, the steering one's been working all right so far.
Yeah, so far.
Anytime you see Jean-Claude Van Damme pretend to be Wolverine or something.
Whoa. Sabretooth.
I am the knight. Oh wait, that's Batman.
Is he praying to the knife? I've been sharpening you all this time.
You know how knives are in this movie. Like,
Now lovingly plunge your way into his ready, warm, ample body.
oh,
We
split
should have
kick.
done splits. We should have done...
I'm drinking for that.
I'm drinking too, just because it's worth it. He has to do it in every movie.
The guy didn't see that he was walking underneath Jean-Claude Van Damme
I
doing
think
the
you'd be able to at
splits.
least smell his balls or something after being on the waistline for so long.
I
smell
some.
nut butter. There's nothing of him remaining except for his clothes.
It's like a critical hit with a plasma gun.
I know. He has insta-gib.
Well, there's nothing left, but I can loot the ashes for another plasma gun.
Oh
Yay!
my god!
I always love that happen in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Like,
yeah.
Disintegrate somebody to a pile of ashes,
nothing.
but yeah, you can like get their hunting rifle or whatever.
Holy crap, he has a mini nuke launcher.
I think I found him.
At least his head.
That's weird, because I didn't think the head floated as well as the rest of the body.
It bobs.
Maybe that was his name.
Oh, poor Bob.
Or Bob.
Bob the Barbarian.
Robert, the 17th Earl of what the fuck.
Why are they angry? If they're cannibalistic pirates, which they've alluded to only in word.
Like, oh, one less mouth and another meal.
Yeah, I know. The meatiest meal they've had in forever, by the looks of them.
That would be like a win-win.
I know. I've been waiting for him to die for so long.
How did this manhole go out into the middle of a goddamn field?
Plot.
That's what I want to know.
Plot magic. I think that whenever they were scouting for areas, someone flew by and was like, wait a minute, is that a goddamn manhole? We need to use this shit. Why does everyone have sheaths with no weapons in them in this movie?
Sorry, I left my sword at the beautician's vault.
Maybe if you'd stop looking back every third stride, you'd be getting a little bit further away.
That only makes too much sense.
Movies like this used to teach me wrong as a child. I used to think I would survive the end of days because as a child I was already smarter than half the people in this movie.
There is a fuck ton of running in this movie.
It's like Lord of the Rings in high speed. The one scene that needed to be slow motion.
Yeah. Where does anybody get a good bra in the post-apocalyptic world?
Could have had David Hasselhoff running right beside her in slow motion too. I got a knife. Fuck your stick, I got a knife. Oh, shit, he swung it. I sense a spin kick coming on.
I can only hope.
Drinks at the ready, everybody. I can smell it. I've watched enough VD movies to know what I'm getting into here.
Uh-oh. Hot girl on girl action.
That's a girl? I thought that was an orc.
She's a screamer, too.
My favorite.
Uh-oh. So I was going to say, I think that knife would be better if it had a blade on the end of it. And now it has a blade on the end.
It's
like
a
the original
switch blade stick thing. Whoa.
Oh, man, that's a sharp knife. She just cut off that lady's arm.
Now we know why they get so sexualized about sharpening things. I'd be kind of aroused by myself too if I cleanly cut through someone's hand with no effort.
I'm coming!
Chosen one! I need to do a commentary on that movie sometime.
Oh,
there it is!
Oh, there it is! The spinning kick.
Spinning the bud kick!
Cheers.
Because, when you're going into a fight, you want less layers.
Oh, two! We're 2 for 2. Back to back. Watch out. Lou Ferrigno's behind you.
The poor man's... That was... See, my theory about them just getting him fucked up and putting him on set...
Oh.
Is
He
there
got another
any
spinning kick.
Is there any chance that maybe he just doesn't realize he's fighting extras and he's actually beating people up?
Crack. You did another spinning kick. You gotta have a drink.
Oh, I'm out. Beer me. Take over. You're in charge.
Okay. Up. Knife. I think you're outnumbered 3-1, Jean-Claude Van Damme. What's he holding up? It's like, anybody want this stick?
One more for you as well, sir.
Well, why aren't they killing him yet?
I've never seen a man spin kick my friend so hard before. Again, more found footage of him on set just fucked up. Bleeding from the nose.
That would explain the blood coming out of the mouth. Or
the nostril,
nose,
yeah.
Who knows? Oh yeah, he does have blood coming out of his nose. I got into a bar fight last night after I got coked up. That's how I got this big gash on my cheek.
I'm willing to bet that they actually convinced him that he just woke up in the future. Oh shit, I must roundhouse kick people.
I like the old-fashioned schooner in the background.
I know, right?
It's like, what are they, post-apocalyptic whaling New England?
By the way, sir, I have to comment. Your bottle opener is a key. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so majestic.
Well, some people call them church keys, so there you go. Oh, man. Hey, Fender, where's Gibson?
Bada bing.
This is why he can never beat Fender, because by the time he actually gets to Fender, he's had like a dozen people womping on him.
Exactly.
So unfair.
But look at those shoulder pads.
And plus, Jean-Claude Van Damme is like, what, 5'4"? He's a short guy.
Yeah, he's a little guy. I met him when I was a kid, and I was almost eye level with him.
Which means he has to jump extra high for those spin kicks. It looks like we're going to get a close-up of that ship, folks.
Awesome. I hope we get to see the dinghy on the side. You made me land on my stump.
Oh, please don't stab me in the back. Please don't stab me in the back. Please don't stab me in the back.
I can't get the found footage idea out of my head. He's just being punished for being high on set now.
Let's put him in this dinghy. Give him a burial at sea.
I'm gonna guess he's
Oh, they put him on a mast, didn't they?
Yeah. And they're gonna leave him alive like every other movie in the world.
Yeah. What is this?
Unless, of course, the end of the movie is him dead on the things with the severed head, and then there's roll credits. Now, there'd be a movie that just changes.
Well, this is what happens when you fuck with cyborgs, and scene credits.
Have you learned your lesson today?
Oh man, talk about having a Jesus Christ complex.
Yeah, we do not need to do that to Van Damme. Or, I'm sorry, VD. I need to keep true. VD died for your sins. Daddy? Daddy.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
I don't think he brought his flippy floppies.
He didn't even get to fuck that mermaid.
Oh, man. Oh, that was horrible acting. Or is this more found footage? I'm just waking up. Get the camera. Somehow he crucified himself.
Got in a fight with Russell Crowe. A2 Brute. Thanks for nothing. Gosh darn it. This is what happens. I treat you good as a kid, and you leave me strung up.
Dad, where are your nipples?
I got cut off, damn it.
Pose and stare.
No explosions in this movie. That was a bad rule to set up for this.
Yeah, you'd think that a movie called Cyborg would have at least one badass explosion.
No, just one scene where they're walking away from a fire, and that's it so far.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to have a drink in post for that one. Just because. And on the 7th day, he went to rehab.
Just like Street Fighter, had to make sure that Raul Julia was on his meds and that Jean-Claude Van Damme was off his.
Yeah, like we were talking before about how apparently Van Damme just disappeared for 2 weeks.
Yeah, while he's doing Street Fighter.
Yeah, he just went on a bender for 2 weeks and I couldn't find him, so they just went and shot a bunch of side footage.
Not that it did that movie any good.
Which supposedly, the Blanca scenes, he was supposed to be a lot more involved in everything. And,
oh, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how he's named Blanca, but yet the character is usually green.
I know, right? You think they'd name him like...
Greeny instead of Whitey?
What's green? Verde?
Verde.
Yeah, Verde.
You're good with them.
I'm better with your tits. Oh, BD, no. Wait, are we still talking about your boobs? You know, there's one thing you gotta say about being crucified. That must be the most, like, freeing, luxurious piss you've ever taken in your life.
I'm sure, though, those victims of Caesar's legion would feel the same.
Exactly.
Epic piss.
This sucks. I really hate this, but...
So
what a great piss.
So now we get to see all the flashback scenes in order. That's what's happening here. It's like... Yeah, we already showed you this stuff before in the movie, but...
we found all the data pads throughout, and now we've got them to play in the right order.
Yeah, or it's like in Assassin's Creed where you find all the symbols, and then you get to see them in order finally.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are you saying about Adam and Eve? I don't get it. Wait, what the hell just happened in this game?
I'm gonna laugh at the flashback and the big terror moment. Isn't it about the pirates? It's that they caught him, and she's got a bigger dick than he does. Okay, seriously, we've already spent 5 minutes watching you slowly kiss the neck.
Yes, we get it. It's a sensual scene, but we've already seen it before. And then you're asleep on the floor.
Spooning.
Right? And then there's the creepy voyeurs at the window, right? No, we've seen that before.
Instead, it should have just been like Captain Kangaroo.
And the guy with the shitty sunglasses who happens to be named Fender for some reason.
And the dead man with the stick. My name is Fender.
Jesus, and they didn't even show us
rims.
anything new after that montage. Or are they showing us now? Yeah, here we go.
Timmy, no! Blue eyes. We're not shocked by it anymore. You've done it. You can't do it in a flashback and think we're going to get more shocked.
Damn your eyes, Fender.
Please tell me he spin kicks off that thing.
Oh, there we are.
There we go.
Jean-Claude Van Damme yells.
And that's a good drink.
You aren't driving home, are you, Chris?
No, sir. I have a ride.
And I am already home. Thank goodness. Oh, here's the barbed wire. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's kind of messed up. Now I get it. And she can only keep them from going down the well if she holds onto the barbed wire.
I'm not going to try to be mean with this, but I'll be serious for a second. You got to be a little bit of a bitch if you can't hold barbed wire. It's kind of holding on to you.
Ouch.
Okay, I got a better ending. He finally breaks the mast. It falls, and then they roll credits. That'd be a great
Don't kiss me right now. That's so inappropriate.
Don't kiss me. The kids are watching. You know what I've always said about PDA.
See, if she'd been smart, she would have stepped on the other part of the barbed wire.
It's good to have matching scars on your feet. I know a famous Jewish symbolized human being who had matching scars on his feet and hands.
Yeah, too soon. Wait, no, it's not too soon.
Too soon.
It's been like a couple of millennia since that happened.
I think we know exactly how long it's been since we kind of changed the calendar.
God damn it, Chris. Where do you put the church key?
Right in front of you, sir. Directly in front of you. Clearly, the drinking game is winning.
I'll be drunk before 5 at this rate. Thanks, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You son of a bitch. Yep, drink.
Thunder!
Did they paint over his nipples to make them flesh colored? I'm sorry, I'm stuck on his nipples.
Alright, wait, is that Eon Flux?
I'm here to see the stump.
I guess she did end up getting away in the melee.
Can you get the pocket knife out of my boot? Now we're back to the Lord of the Rings. We are the pirates that just keep walking.
I thought I had a boat. Wait,
Atlanta is like, there's water going right through Atlanta.
Wait, no, is Atlanta inland?
Let's use the internet to find out.
Okay, Google. Where is Atlanta, Georgia? Apparently my Wi-Fi is slow.
It's okay. I'm watching very, very amazing interaction between characters.
Well, see, it isn't inland. See? Look. I thought so.
Describe to the audience what you are seeing on the internet, sir.
Well, Atlanta is like in the northeastern corner of the state of Georgia, and I apologize for any listeners we have in the state of Georgia. I think when I think of Atlanta, I'm thinking of, like, Darlin, which is right near the coast.
Atlanta, city limits. I wonder what it would be like walking cross country with a bunch of high protein diet pirates.
Probably the least piratical time of your life.
Nothing but flatulence and complacency.
Yeah, unless you had a pirate boat with wheels on it.
I'm still on a boat, motherfucker. Dang, that's healed quick in a matter of 6 hours.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm sorry, I've had a puncture wound through a part of my body before. It was pretty freaking gruesome.
Let's not talk about your penis, okay?
Look, okay, I was happy at that time. Prince Albert happened. I took it out. It healed.
No, but seriously, where did that happen at?
That was right on my side. I was a small child and I fell down on a bunch of broken boards and there was one nail that went clean through.
Oh, God. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the exit wound was pretty nasty. The part towards the front of me. The backside was a little dot, but the front, it was like... And that's what it sounded like, too, when I went through.
Like the Three Stooges?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Where are they? Are they Atlanta? Is it like Jungle City now?
What I'm trying to figure out is,
Thunder!
Is VD gonna, like, ambush them? Did he sneak ahead of them while they walked away several hours before he was no longer crucified?
VD. Be like Boba Fett from Robot Chicken. Back from the dead, bitches!
I think that's about what I'd want to say if I met someone and they thought I was dead. I've actually considered faking my own death just so I could show up at my own funeral. Your perception and agility skills are pretty goddamn low.
Probably should have aimed a little bit higher.
That was a warning shot.
Man, if this guy's been so dicked up to you, why didn't you just take the shot in the first place? Don't give him any warnings, just shoot him in the fucking head.
But I'm not throwing my shot now, I can't be stopped.
What the fuck was that guy doing?
Knife. Got my knife.
I'm really tired of Fender's stupid sunglasses.
You'd think you'd at least wipe them. I'm too cool to wipe. There's no purpose to put that in your mouth, sir. There is zero purpose to put that in your mouth right now. What would your dentist say?
Unless he wants to kill people with his mouth.
What is this? One Piece?
I'm gonna mouth stab you.
See, it's back at... Jeez.
Yeah. Well, see, we found an editing
There we
problem. It was out of his mouth, and then magically it was back in his mouth.
I have taken off my shirt. My shanking restrictions have been released. Did he just drop the... He dropped the knife. That was another editing problem. I don't think I even saw his foot make contact with that man's body.
No.
It's my turn to shank. Suddenly she's a badass.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to keep your perm. And another big...
How is
bad
anybody
buff chick.
keeping their perm when it's raining like that outside? I have no idea.
Special spray.
And yet here comes a guy with a perm, and she still has her perm.
Huh, my one weakness! Bar stools!
My one weakness, rainwater. Oh wait, no, that's the haircut's weakness.
I'm here to spin kick you.
Oh my god, who the fuck is this guy?
I kill slingers.
Not very well, he doesn't, apparently.
Jesus Christ, what is this, a Tybo video?
Spin kick!
Come on, spin all the way around. Fuck, I'm drinking. Yeah! Dude, what are you complaining about? It's raining and you're surrounded by water.
Oh my god! Okay, there was an explosion.
Yes, finally!
Oh man, see, he's like...
Straight out of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, he's like Piccolo. He takes off the weighted vest
Yeah.
so he can fight at full strength. Here I am, Son Goku.
Raditz? Yes. There's a knife on his boot. Thank you for that shot.
Looked like there was a hole in the back of his leg, too.
There's a snake in my boot. Just staring. Drink.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh god, please tell me they start making love in the rain.
Get a room.
Is this the overall concept of... okay, you know what? They're staring too long. Take another drink.
Oh, God.
I think this is the overall concept of Thunder from Down Under.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
That should be part of the drinking game.
That should be a part of the drinking game.
Anytime Fender shows his eyes from the stupid sunglasses, take a drink. We'll add that one in post.
God, we'd be just blitzed by now.
We'll make alternate rules for the drinking game.
I think we'll start posting drinking rules with the videos.
Yeah, post them in the description.
And with the on the website, which you can find on ChimiChimiSuperstar.com. God, that back seat is huge in this thing. Yep.
God damn it, lift.
I'm gonna give you a bad review.
This is why I don't drive Uber anymore.
They frown upon this.
Is that too soon?
Oh, that's right. You are his daughter thing. Now I'll make you suffer because I'm evil.
Are you complaining? I'm just gonna have to cut your throat. That'll stop that complaining.
Stare into my evil blue eye. What the hell is that in his hip? Is that a tactical car seat? No, I'll kill you with a baby seat.
Oh my god, that's weird. But you know what's even weirder? How does this movie have anything to do with cyborgs?
Barely made impact. Oh, right across the boob. Oh, nope, right across the tummy.
Wait, he's yelling.
Yep, drink.
Slurping down my beer.
Car door. You just open the door. Why are you going to the windshield?
Yeah, I don't think the car has a windshield, does it?
The portal the windshield once was at.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you meant. Just describing.
This guy's a fantastic vocabulary. Fucker. Isn't it like the third time he's done
they
that?
worked on the script really.
That's like
really
the
well.
only word said in like the last 5 years. Gizmo caca. I can't take his face serious.
Somebody's running their mower outside.
Oh, really? I thought that was the cybernetic components in their bodies being used for combat purposes. Yeah.
I love the dialogue in this scene.
I know. I'm really getting like I'm really getting a feel for the characters and their passion and their drives. I'm feeling engaged and connected.
Gravitas.
I've got your knife. Shit, you've got your knife. Oh, you've got oh my
lightning.
God. Is he whispering in sweet nothings into his ear as he dies? What was the last thing he whispered? I'm gonna fuck this hole.
I think the last thing he whispered was, I don't know why they call this movie Cyborg. Because that's what I'm thinking.
We're about to find out. He's about to stand up and like rip his skin off. I'm a cyborg. Fuck you. He's not dead. They did the classic 80s, showed him a second time dead to make you think it's safe.
Here's a picture of an Indian with a gaping chest wound.
Just give him a
Anybody
blanket.
gets my classic SNL references.
Just give him a blanket. He'll be happy.
Oh. I don't feel so good.
Daddy, your friend's bleeding out over there, but I'm glad you're paying attention to me. That makes me feel like I'm the priority in your life.
Oh no, the guy's not dead.
No,
we didn't see that coming.
He didn't spin kick him.
He is a cyborg after all. You think a knife to the chest would take him out?
I'm gonna choke my family back. Now he gets
that almost
superpowered.
qualified as Jean-Claude Van Damme staring creepily.
Now he's gonna do that.
I hope he does another spin kick before the movie's over.
I know. My beer's still waiting for me. Patiently, lovingly, erotically.
A lot of Greco-Roman wrestling in this scene.
I know, they're all wet and oiled up. And see, there it is. That's his superpowered form. Up!
Almost.
So close.
Here it comes. Is it coming?
One more. You gotta snap his neck now.
No? Oh, what a letdown. No spinning kick.
Come on, man. Spinning bird kick his ass.
Spinning
He should have actually played Chun-Li in the Street Fighter movie, shouldn't he? He'd have been more believable. Kind of hard to believe. Oh, he's not dead yet.
No, he's on a meat hook. Now he's meat. Yay, food.
Yay. I like nachos.
You like nachos? Isn't this a chimichanga show?
We never eat chimichangas on the Chimichanga Superstar Show.
The only actual cyborg besides the bad guy.
And she's hardly in the fucking movie.
I know.
Should rename this movie She's Not Really Here.
They should rename this movie Two Cyborgs. Set your expectations to be more realistic.
You could have at least given her the stump before she died, you selfish prick.
Oh no.
I can heal her. I have magical cyborg powers.
Try not to yawn on the air, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to watch a movie that doesn't suck on the air, I'm sorry. I'm failing at that.
Well, you did pick Cyborg. I gave you a whole list of movies.
He did. He gave me a whole bunch of movies that were
You picked Cyborg with Jean-Claude
themed.
Van Damme.
I know, I just kind of wanted to talk about his stump.
His meat stump.
I can't tell. Is he actually crying?
I don't know, but he's staring awkwardly.
Drank. Wait a minute. What the fuck? She left you to come to you?
Yeah, apparently she had to retrieve data in Atlanta.
The plot was so shit, I couldn't
And we
keep
never
following
even
it.
saw her retrieve the data.
They? What they? There's dead bodies outside. VD is the cure.
He's a real cure for this world. If he doesn't like somebody, he's gonna kick the shit out of him. So, yeah, we're gonna trust his judgment to murder the population of humans that we don't like.
I can't get over that VD is the cure.
Door closes. Roll credits.
I have the plague. Don't worry, we'll give you VD.
Nope, and so what the hell
Cyborg,
did that movie have to
going-
do with cyborgs?
Perms.
It's the question I'm going to ask my wife as soon as I get back into the house.
No, is this a movie she likes?
No, because
she owns it.
She has a lot of B movies in her collection.
Which is why I like your wife so much.
Oh, of course.
One
yeah.
of the many reasons.
I deleted some of the other movies we had on the list. Should I read them out loud to the audience?
No, let's interact with these. The best part of the movie. The acting in the credits here is so much better than the rest of the film. I mean,
Special visual effects.
Fantasy
2 film effects.
What happened to Fantasy 1? Casting: Nancy Lara. These two?
Yeah.
Beth Ann Bowen and Nancy Lara. She needs to be fired. And both of them do.
Film editors. I mean,
And more people need to be fired.
they can only work with what they have. You know, I can't blame them.
LA production coordinator.
Production.
There's a lot of Beth. There is a lot. Oh, it's
There's
the
a
same
production
Beth.
accountant, so there was actually a budget for this film somewhere.
No way.
I know. Boom operator.
Christ.
Boom operator. They only had one boom operator.
The
and
whole
one cable
time.
man.
Was it Jim Carrey?
On set dresser.
Swing Gang. That's a new one. Mold maker.
He needs to be fired. Did you see those awful dummies of
Wait a minute.
the Cyborg?
I want to see graffiti artist Alan Walker. There's a whole guy who's just paid to do graffiti.
Key makeup artist.
Hairstylist. Listen, Michelle Johnson.
That
was some amazing perm.
You're fired.
Boy grips. I've always been caught off guard
And
by
the
that.
best boy grips. They're the best boys we've got.
Extras casting. The extras casting assistant got the extras casting manager got more assistants.
Interns.
Two of them. Only two. Wow.
Only 2 interns for the entire
Craft
movie.
services.
Set medic.
I
See
think-
if Burton had to like every two times a day.
I think
go to
you audience
VD's.
members understand how much of a budget.
Cyborg cosmetics, makeup effects. There's a reason I haven't heard of them
Unlimited
before.
Bart and Aaron. Yeah, there are only two guys doing the makeup. Yep.
Amnea Nini Mazen, post-production coordinator.
They had a rotoscope for this? That's weird. I didn't see any rotoscoping.
I didn't see anything of quality. I mean, this movie sucks so bad we couldn't even do a good drinking game out
I
of it.
know, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't. If you guys stuck through us to
Voice
this,
casting!
way to go. Voice casting.
Yeah, anybody who's actually stuck through this movie, you're
the
troopers.
superstars. You're the
Yeah.
real superstars.
You are the Chimichanga superstars. Well, they had like 7 or 8 drivers for this movie, but they only had like 2 interns.
They need to give a credit just to the one person who found the manhole in the middle of nowhere.
And they didn't actually say Rickenbacker at all in the entire movie.
That was just the waste of a drinking game.
Yeah, that was a waste of a drinking game point out. We apologize for that. That's why we're going to have a better drinking game in the post-credits.
It will definitely have a better drinking game provided for you later on. Stunt coordinator Tom Elliott.
Mr. Van Damme's trainer.
You mean
wasn't
his
good
drug
enough.
pusher?
His pusher.
Special effect unlimited. Almar knives. Blackjack knives. Crawford knives.
Well,
What?
God knows there are enough
No
knives.
wonder they fucking suck.
No wonder they sharpened all the knives in the film. And I do mean all the knives.
Yeah, sharpen your knife.
Shink,
Stroke your knife
shink.
with your wet stone.
Cyborg. A canon film.
They
And
should
they,
just put Cyborg in quotes.
they actually put their name on that film. That's terrible.
Whoa, Metro. Wait. Ars Gratita Artis. MGM
that was
UA.
MGM United
All right,
Arts.
everyone. Well, that was Cyborg.
Oh,
Thank you so
Jesus
much for
Christ.
suffering through with us. The next Van Damme movie is probably going to be worse than this because, it's Van Damme. But, yeah. So, thank you so much, Obsidious, for joining me on this.
No problem.
night and drinking with
It's
me.
my pleasure, and hopefully I'll be able to do stuff tonight because I'm kind of drunk right now.
Awesome. And thank you all again for joining us. And, yep.
See you next time,
May
guys.
the awesomeness be with you.